Do. Drop frames loads. Bolax. Is it back? Is it back? Is it back? I had massive drop frames there as well. Something has gone awry. Here we go. Happy days. It stopped dropping frames. What the heck happened there? Right. Right. Shit. Right. Okay. Try again. I'm wittering away to myself and the fucking things drop. Anyway, right. So, what am I doing? Yes. So, let's try and get this. I don't even know what it is, but it's got to come off. So, we've got all these stuff connected to the front of the engine. So, where's you? Oh. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so we got 10 10s down there. So, where's my. Let's get some tools up from down here. In the vague attempt. Some oil out the way. All right. Okay. Oops. Yeah. A lot. Right. So. We've got various pipes going around this thing. I wonder if this one's going to be full of oil. Oh well. Okay, so that's that one vaguely off there. Getting cold in here. I'm going to put the heater on. Well, yeah, there's not much point. So one of the sort of issues with the plan to lower this thing is the quick jack, the way it works. Okay, so it's as well as lifting the car up, it moves the car forwards by 6 inches. So it is 6 inches being very important, obviously. I kept this as far that way as I could, so I can't lower this car with the garage doors closed, or else they end up in the garage door. The car ends up in the garage doors. So, right, that's that one. I need an extension on this skinny. That's a good extension. does the job. It's an extension, but it doesn't hold the socket. Brilliant. That's just really freaking useful. I'm going to end up dropping this. Oh my god. Got it. Oh, hello. Thank you. So this is the, what's this? This is the power steering, bracket for the power steering lines that loop around the front. Might as well just undo it. I'm not quite sure whether I need to. I don't think I need to, because I think it's all going to come out with the engine, but we'll see. There goes the terminal. Found it, novel. Right, so that's all of that undone. So the pipe that loops the two oil, oh, what are you? Also has, it also has a, okay, the power steering. Okay, fine. Right, so the power steering connects to this thing as well. So what I need to do is actually get the clip off rather than, so I actually just need to remove the pipe from this end, he says. Oh, come on. Got it. Oh, this one's quite loose. Well, not loose, but you know what I mean. Ooh. Rock the bolt. Okay, right. So that's the pumpy thing off. The other one is the power steering reservoir. Has a pipe going down. Is that? Yeah. Okay. There must be a little cooler. It goes into. Oh, there is. Okay, so there's a small cooler for the power steering fluid as well. Just like the pipe just runs through with a little. Yeah. So let's see if I can get on the end of this. Oh, nope. Cannot. So how's this power steering reservoir connected up? It is on a bracket, which is on a bracket, which is on a bracket. Nice. Got it. Okay. All right. So if we can get this pipe off, I think we're good. I think I've got the air conditioning, the AC lines, just to pull it off, wedge off. AC lines usually come off quite easily, so it's just these fluid lines that are a bit more cantankerous. Oh, come on. Okay. All right, that's the clip off. So there we go. Yeah, happy days. Got it. Right. So that's that fluid line off. So I think now, oh yeah, the AC line is a, what's that going to be? Oops. Say 5 mil. Or maybe just a Torx bit. What else? If I don't need stuff, no. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh. gas in there. Let's say I'm pretty sure it's degassed, but let's not get a face full. No, I'm not sure why it sprayed a little something out earlier when I did that other line, but a bit weird. Maybe this has, maybe I've just not cleared it yet. They have little rubber seals on them, don't they? So maybe you have to pop them out fully before they do anything. Oh, come on then. No, we're good. Oh, there's the boing. Okay. There's that line. So where's that one go to? It goes here. So where's the one that comes? There must be one that comes round. Ah, there's one. Ah, there you go. One that goes to the engine. Okay. All right. Oh, got it. Right. Okay. So that's that one. What we got here? Got another little breathery hose or something. There's that one. All right, and then we've got there's a coolant line in the top here. With another little Jubilee clip on it. This must be to the cabin heater. There we go. Horribly sealed on. Right, that's good. I think be able to get it from this side. Yes. Okay, so that's that one. So then all we've got is, again, we've got sort of wiring connectors, bits and bobs, which I think will come out when they come out. When we drop it down a bit. Oh, there's a 10mm. Where's that little 10 gun? There it is. Where's my little ratchet gone? Little ratchets. I've lost my 1/4-inch ratchets. Where are you? I've not lost it. It's merely escaped. Ah, is it under here? Oh, I forgot we've got a little camera under here. Hello. Let's get rid of all this lot. I'll add the nuts and bolts down here. Go into the pile. Banjo bolts. That one. Still not closer to finding the side tracked and bolt picking. Oh, there we go. It's here. Right. Let's see if I can just get on this. Okay, so this is just yet another one of these P-clip things holding in a breather hose of some description by the looks of it, but it goes into the, disappears off under the manifold. So same as before, I'll just disconnect it. What I basically want to do is be able to have enough for things that are, I'm not sure, be able to lower it down and then sort it out once it's down on the ground. Okay, here we go. So this one comes this way through a little retaining clip here, and then it actually goes into the top of the radiator. So this is just an overflow or breather or something like that, a return line. So we'll pull that off the end of here. It's one less thing to do later. So we got, again, all part of that. Right. So let's have a go at, first of all, let's clear some bits out of the way a bit. So what we'll do, let's have a look down here. So what we want to do is clear out, first of all the tools that are down here, and then all the nuts and bolts and bits and bobs, and get this floor vaguely clear. And then what I'm going to need is there's shims and things down here from when I took the wishbones off. What I'm going to need is a dolly to sit underneath on the engine, but what I want it to do is actually sit across on the subframe itself. So I think what I'll need to do is get a couple of bits of wood, something nice and chunky to run along the bottom. But let's clear all this out first. Okay. And then what we'll need to do is open the garage doors and lower this thing down. So I've got my quick jack lead that's going to get in the way as well, the hydraulic hose. So shift that over a bit, get a bit more room. And then it's not doing anything at the moment. Okay. There we go. Right. Right, so that's somewhat clearer. I just need a broom. Let's grab a broom. I think there was one outside. So, yes, I did. Jeez. I'm just going to shift all that lot, the scuzzy bits to the back of it. Oh, let's just shift some tools that way as well, but whatever. Right. Okay. So, I'm attached. Get off. Okay. So, next job, what we could do with doing is just making sure all these bolts will spin off when we get to that stage. So let's do that now. Break a few of these off. I think I've got a charge in this thing. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So so we'll just leave those ones finger tight. Let's move. Let's have a look at these lower ones. So before I didn't have a I say before, it's the same now. I don't have a bit large enough, but I do have a Torx bit, T70. And last time we tried this, no, well, not the front, but on the rear, this T70 bit did the job. So I'm intrigued to see if it's the same size as the front. I'm guessing it's going to be, but let's see. So, oh, no, that's smaller. And as is that one. Right, so it's not a T70. So maybe we will get something on it that's vaguely the right size. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Got 10s. Well, I wouldn't imagine they're going to be held on just with 10 mils, but let's see. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. They are 10s. Right. So, in which case, let us see if we can spin that out. Right. So what I need to do is come down from see what we got. Okay. And no. What size is that? That's a 14 mils. Let's see just what we've got going on. I'm going to guess this won't even touch it, but oh. I lie. That was, yeah, okay. So not much on that one. Let's see whether this one's any more resistant to coming off. No. Okay. All right. Good. So that's that one. Oh, I'm trying to extend. Don't do that. There you go. So we'll go this way. That's all. Okay. The same thing. We are. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. So same again. Let's see. Ugh. There's definitely, I don't know why, but there is definitely more corrosion on this side of the car than that side, the other side of the car. But okay, I can hear that creaking as it took the strain off. Yeah. Okay. So, right, are we sure that is all there is holding this on? There are no more bolts anywhere. No, they're not. Right. So next job then, we need to run a bit of bit of something vaguely chunky, front to back, and get this thing on a wheel dolly. So here's a dolly. Dolly. That'll come down there. But oh, you know what? It's actually the dolly itself is long enough. The problem we're going to have is the bloody exhausts. So the headers are going to bugger up my plan. So, okay. Well, no great shakes. What I can do is let's get some chunky ass bits of wood. It'll go across. Right, you come over this way. Right, chunky ass bits of wood. Couple of. I need to walk down the road to my little woodshed to go and get a couple of bits. And where's my phone? Because I need a torch. Okay. Back in 2 ticks. Okay, didn't have to go far. I'd completely forgotten that I had some some oak railway sleeper outside. Oh, Jesus. Should do the job perfectly. Looks like it's long enough. Oops. Hello. Also looks like it's somewhat narrow enough and deep enough. So I think we should be good. Okay. So what we'll try and do, I'm going to bring you out of the way a little bit. I don't want to get squished. Maybe there. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to lower the car down a bit. I think I've got enough clearance on the headers with that bit of oak, but let's see. What we'll do, we'll lower the car down first, which means opening these doors, means it's going to get bloody freezing. Okay. Oh, and remembering stuff under the cars to come out, like a gearbox. Right. Gearbox in the way, torque tube in the way. Get that up and out of the way. There we go. Torque tube out of the way. Gearbox. box of wishbones. Right, there is also jack stand and some lights in the way. Right, so also get rid of that pulse power. Right, so first job, you have to raise, so these quick jacks, you have to raise them up first, and then you can take the little safeties off. Shift that back a bit as well. Right, and the other side. So I'm not sure how low we can lower it and still be able to get access to those bolts underneath. I think quite low, so I'd rather have it not so far to fall. So down we go. Right. So, as you might have seen, it slid backwards somewhat. So let me see if we can see what this thing's going to look like under here. Try and get a bit of centralized action going on. I think it's just gonna, the wood's just gonna, let's try, just catching the edge of the, oh, you know what, with like millimeters to spare either side of the down pipes. Okay, we're on the front. Right, so that'll do us, I think. Oop, that's not happy, but whatever. So what I'm going to do is now spin off at least the lower bolts. I'll leave that there. Wow, no rider. No rider. That is freaky. I wonder, have I balanced it? Oh no, I'm on the piss a little bit. We're a bit high on one side. The quick jacks, they do self-level, but sometimes they get a little confused on their self-leveling. But whatever. Let's pull that to a bit now. Try and vaguely keep some warmth in. Right. Okay. So, as I say, what we'll do is we'll spin the. I'll try to spin out the bolts that are holding the. Spin out bolts, Jazz. Oh, in fact, hang on. What am I doing? Tool. Wanna. Two. All right. Stay there. We'll go over the other side with you. In the bolt box. It's a little bit dark and there, but come on. Oh, out of gas. Out of gas. Where's my new gas? Oh no. I put it somewhere to keep it safe. No, I didn't. I left it in the charger. Happy days. Right. Go on, son, you can do it. Not really. Okay. Okay. So just this one being all right. So next up, I mean, we're on the floor, so let's see. Okay. There are no bolts on our wagon. Well, we think there's no bolts. Oh, I don't know. I ain't convinced. Is that really it? I mean, maybe a little bit of a persuasion with a a bar of some description, or a large screwdriver. Okay, no, maybe. Let's go. See if we can get this thing to go up a little bit. Oh. Oh, come on. What are you playing around at? Okay. So, why is the quick jack not playing ball? My electrical connections are dodgy. And my battery's out of juice. No, it feels. Oh, Jesus. Why? Okay, so we've definitely got movement. The whole subframe thing there. That's definitely manoeuvring. It's not. Yeah, and that one as well. Sort of rocking its bed. Yeah, and even this thing. Yeah, I can see it's moving a little bit. So, looks like we're sort of free, but I guess. Obviously, we've got a lot of movement on the engine. What we could really do with is going up, Mr. Quickjack. Somehow. Please. What is. Ow. Okay, so that feels good. Okay, so that feels good as well. Okay, what we need is some sort of pry bar, and all my pry bars are in the kitchen where I'm doing some demolition work. So, bloody hell. Right. I mean, maybe what we'll do is get the little jack. Oops. Okay, so that has definitely lifted it out. Right, well, that has definitely done something. Problem is, the engine is no longer sitting on the what it's meant to be sitting on, which is problematic. Let's go down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Right. So, why is that not feeling the love of? There's something. Have I not? I may be being a brat. It may be that there are indeed multiple more bolts than I was aware about. There are two rather nice large bolts at the back here. Right, okay. So I wonder what size they are. I wonder if they're this size. I bet they are. Okay, and I bet we're going to need to put a bit of heave ho on that because they're very very right. Okay, so yeah, we've got a couple of bolts down here, which are definitely oh, you bastard. Right, okay. That one doesn't want to move, and yeah, that one doesn't particularly want to move either. So we need to get the slightly bigger bar on it. Right, I need to I can't find my little reducer. Can't find my little 1/2 inch to 3/8. I only got one of them because we went through a few of them, snapping them, trying to. Right. There we go. Got one. So. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. That's all right. They're both moved, so you should be good. He says. Oops. Oh. So there are not 6 bolts holding on the front end of a Maserati. 10. Ah, you wank. I thought I just undid that. Okay, well, I probably did, and now I put the weight of whatever on it. Let's try this thing. Okay. Hello. So we've definitely not got any more funky little bolts on this side, I don't think. Okay. That's that side. Let's go do the same on the other side. Okay. Right. Jesus, that was tight. Let's see if we can get enough on this little ratchet. Oops. Oh, there you go. Oh. Fine. All a bit more corrody and yuck on this side, so I'm not sure. Right. Okay. I come back over there. Oops. Right. Oh, okay. Or maybe it will come out. Okay. Well, it's now on something. Yep. So well, like, you know, I suppose the problem is now my jack hasn't got quite the height, so I'm going to just try and get a block of wood under that, just to give me a few more inches. Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. So, I mean, it looks like okay. So I think maybe we are okay. I can't see anything clearly. Well, you know, can't see anything obvious connecting up the subframe. The subframe is on the jack, so let's. I'm just looking to see whether we've got anything obvious. Why don't you come up here for a bit? because at the minute we've got a very, very low engine. A long way from being low enough. Really didn't do that very well. Right, let's try again. You go down there. On, up, there. Right. So, I mean, I'm clear on this side. I'm very, very close on this side. I've got a couple of rubber pipes that are just fouling. We might be all right. I'm worried about there's a couple of little metal, I don't know what you call them. They really are. They're oil feeds things. They got to be. And that one on that side looks really too close. But until you get free of the subframe, which is some way away, you ain't gonna clear them. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work for clearance. That is going to break something on that side. So, I tell you what though, I can get now to quite a few more of the bits down here that need to come off. There's a 10mm. It's the you know what it is? It's the that big chunky wire I said going in. It's actually a 12 volt. It's the it's going to be the starter motor or something like that. So we'll just try and get. First of all, there's a P, obviously. I keep saying they're P clips. I'm not sure where they are, but whatever. That's the P clip, and then we've got a 13mm or something. Oh, come on. Got it. Hey, Charlie. That's another bit off. Right. So I think what I need to do is drop this thing back down and get that engine back up. Okay, right. So yeah, this chap here. So I can see it is, to be fair, it doesn't look an absolute disaster to take off. So we've got, looks like a couple of 5 minutes. Well, this one's just tricky because it's just behind the bloody reservoir, but I think we should be right. So let's see. I think, yeah, it is. Oops. Yet it is that, which is a 5. But I need something a bit stubbier. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. There's my mini yoga dugger. Twizzle back. It's a monster bolt for that. Oh man, can't get to that one. That one. Come on. This one does not want to escape. Nope. So I need the extended one on this one. Oops. I think we could probably get around into that now. Okay. So we've got one more bolt to get at. Oh no, there's one behind it. How do you get to that one? Oh, okay, right. Jesus Christ, that's from underneath, of course. Ah. Oh, come on, really? Why would you put that there and then put a nut that means you can't get to the... Okay, you can probably get to it with an Allen key. maybe. A little. No. 5. Uh, 5.0. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, if this little jobby out the way, at least vaguely out the way, will be next. I think it should give enough clearance. I think I need to remove the pipe work as well off this side. Oh my god, so fiddly. Oh, just can't get into it, onto it, whatever. Oh. It's just so fiddly. Upside down action. Come on. Can only turn it like freaking like 5 degrees. Oh no. Come on. Damn it, it felt like it was going to finger turn that. Oh. Super power finger. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Yay. Right. Gets the little jobby off out the way, and then I can get into that one with that maybe. Oh. Ah. Right. A little pipe off. That will give it enough clearance, I reckon. I think the other side was okay. So, up at them. that and that. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like we're going to clear that side now. Okay, see what else we got connected up then. Right, so we got a hose here. The hoses just keep on coming. This car has a lot of hoses going on. Right. Right, I'll get this one off. Flexes. Okay, good. Good start. Promising a rusty Jubilee clip and clips. Okay. Oh, that one's in tight. It's manky. It's not going to live again on anything else. And I don't want to break the rad pack that's coming off. There we go. Right. Right. Okay. Right. Time for a good look around because we're at the point of it's getting quite low. So, see anything fouling there. We are completely clear here. We got no electricery, anything coming up against that. Little thing we did now is clear. We undid the AC line, just the back, I guess. Okay, we got some. We must have an earth strap, right? I think I see an earth strap. I think I see one. Let's go up a bit more. Right. You see what I mean about the height, though, right? We're some ways away. Oops. Right. So, what we got? Oh no, you fell over. Don't fall over. Right. So, what we got down here then? We got, yeah, definitely. That would be an earth strap. So that needs to come off. That is on a something back of that. So yeah, what we want is a let's see, where's it going to on the body? Pull the bolt off. There's one of the, it's an earth strap. It's connected to one of the bolts on the flywheel. I don't need that anymore. Not the flywheel. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm a bell housing. Right. So I'm going to guess bell housing is going to be like 14 in it. I usually weird like that. Let's see. Ratchets. Anywhere? Anybody for ratchets? No. Okay. It's just that. Need an extension, right? I think we're going to get, oh, maybe. I thought it was a 14, it's a 15. And we could do the little extension just to help things along. Little extension. $15. Ow. Lying on knobbly things, not good. Right. Oh, damn it. The end of the thread's a bit in there. Skanky. So, coming off with just fingers alone. Oops. Still not coming off. Oh, yeah, still ratcheting. Okay. There we go. Right. Earth strap off. Can't see anything else obvious down here connected up. So I think based on that, we will continue our rise. So what we're trying to get to here is we get to the max of the quick jacks. That's it. That's her at the top. So now what we'll try and do is get some jack stands on something. Not sure what. But what we want to try and do is then lower the quick jacks while the body's still up on high. And then, yeah, let's see how much length these jacks. Okay, all right, that might work. That's one on there. There's another one of those chunky stands. Where did I put the chunky one? Did we have it underneath? Oh yeah, it is. It's here. So actually, I'm going to go one better than that. I think what we might try and do is if we hold it, right. So yeah, no, that's good. Let's just do that. Keep it simple, right? So now we lower this down. It's going to want to pull that way. Yeah, whatever. So what we need to do now is get this rear end up and staying up. I've not got any real jacking points of any use. So what I shall do is just put these at their highest. And then, let's see, I'll put them at their highest. A couple of, you know what? That'll do it. Bit of block of wood. Got a couple of, wow, I thought I got a couple of 2 tons. That's a 3. I could do with another 3 really. They're a bit higher. Let's see. Yeah, that's the max of that one. Could be good. I could do with another 3 ton. I don't think, yeah, they aren't. They're not as tall. Where's another 3 ton one? Seen some somewhere. Maybe they're outside. Yeah. Yes is the answer. They are outside. Another 3 ton. Again, just for the height. This is clearly not weighing 3 tons. Right. Okay, so plan. Now lower this. I'll need to kick the safeties off again. So in lowering this onto these, well, I say onto these, it's going to try and pull them off these axle stands. So let's see what happens. Yeah. As I say, it's raking forward. Let's make sure the engine moves with it. Are we on the back? Well, I mean, as far as sketchy goes, we're there, right? I mean, this is top sketchiness. I've got axle stands leaning over like they're about to go. I've got the only problem now is I'm going to lower these quick jacks all the way down. And the plan is somehow put something on top of the quick jacks that gives them massively more height, right? Okay, so that's that one down. What happened on the other side? That go down? No. Problem with these little chaps, they need a bit of weight on them. So what's going on with this chap? Ain't having it. Going down. Weird. Okay. Right. So the other option is to get the engine hoist and lift the front end of the car out, up, and slide the engine over, say here or something. But no, I kind of like this idea. If I could get, so I need something small enough to stand in the tray. This is where you need lots of pads of paper. They're great for this sort of thing. Used to use them to jack up the Elise all the time. Boxes of paper. I don't have boxes of paper. Boxes of anything. I think okay, well, the hmm. 3-ton axle stands. Axle stands on top of quick jacks. What do you think? Oh, that looks so coolly dodgy. With a rubber block on top. I mean, now we're talking. Now we're talking like sketchy beyond sketch. Yeah, that looks just the worst thing ever. I love it. But then I don't know how many. I need another 2-ton. Oh, maybe that's another one outside actually. Is that a 2-ton? That's a 3-ton, and I think the base is too big on the 3-ton to do the same job. Oh no, actually, that will work. Well, when I say work, Okay. So like one of those. No, these for the back. Yeah, you're gonna wanna see this idiocy. Right. I think. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? The car falls off. Well, it's not a car anymore, right? It's a piece of scrap metal. The piece of scrap metal falls off. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That is just genius. Genius. So I'm going to pivot that one the same as the other one because that's also genius. All right. There we go. So that's genius. Then I'll move that one around here. Okay, yeah, because then you've got to drop it down back onto jack stands afterwards to be able to take these off, to put the quick jack back up. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. All right. So we got that, and we need a rubber block. All right, a smaller rubber block on there. There we go. That's genius. We got need a small rubber block. I'm not going to be able to get a rubber block in this one. This is just going to have to go on to metal. So, okay, well, what happened there? No. Down. Okay. Forward a bit. Up a bit. Okay. So how's this side looking? I've rather neglected this side. Oh well, we've missed the lifting point, so that's not good. No, down, you idiot. Oh God. Right. So this one needs to come forward. Is it? Oh, it's actually got weight on it. Okay. Okay. Right. Right, I can move that back a bit. There we go. Up. I mean, they're on that side, and they are bearing weights. And on this side, yep. Yep. Yeah. Well, Yes, we have. For how long? Yeah, okay. Other mic? Yes. Jez does not win at Friday night, Liam. Jez is failing Friday night. Hang on, it's what time is it? Oh, midnight 23. Right. Small. Oh, Jesus Christ. How heavy this thing is. Ugh. All right. Okay. Jesus. Stay. Okay. All right. So it's like the front. You got some little backstays to go on this thing. Well, they're meant to be backstays, but I've stupidly put one on the wrong side. But hopefully, I can quickly solve that. Right. Okay. And this one, like that. And then all we need is, oh shit, little camera again. Poor little camera's getting a beating. Right, we need our legs and where's my handle? There's my handle, I think. Yep. Right. So let's get this up to start with and get some legs on it. And what we're going to do is go for, it's only half a ton lift at full extension, but I kind of need full extension because we don't want the legs getting in the way of any of the stuff we're trying to shift about. So I don't intend to slide this around or anything like that, so we're just going for lifty uppy, pleasy. Let's go for no, let's go for half a ton. It's fine. Right. Okay, so we need to get this vaguely in the center of this thing, but we've got one leg coming that way. We don't want to. We want to pull it straight up. We do not want to have it on the piss, or more on the piss than it already is. Okay, I've got room to slide a leg in front of the engine like that, and we can have one going that way. I think we're good. Jez's version of good anyway. Right. So I'm just going to grab it by the bumper, as it were, or the crash structure even. That'll do. Up through there. Up through there. And tie this thing off. An old bit of seat belt. That was a good one. Just get that over across a bit. That's it. Right, we're there. So, legs. Because obviously this thing will want to pivot forward, so I need to just pop these on. One. Two. Don't need the R-clip, ain't going anywhere. And the other one. So hopefully, well, we've not quite got enough clearance for the engine, so I have to just rotate this thing around a little bit more. I'll probably do it. Yeah. You're sitting there. There you go. There we go. And right, that'll do. We are going up, he says. Something's going up anyway. Now we could do with this going up kind of straight and not twisting too much like it is at the moment. Stop twisting. So, question is, how high do you need to go? Ooh, what's going on there? Felt like something was attached somehow. Oh, 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 oh. Right, back down a little bit. You remember, I don't know, about 2 hours ago, I said, must remember, the big wad of cables, it'll be a damn sight easier to get to once you're in the air. Well, there's the big wad of cables. Oh my God, they are not easy to get to. God damn it. What the hell? Okay, so there's a lot of cables and they all run along there, down there. Do they come into the car? I guess they do. Yeah. And do they go to... Ah, okay, so what we might be able to do is undo them on this end and then pass them through the firewall, he says. But basically, it's the ECU, right? and all that kind of good stuff. So here's me thinking there might just be a nice little harness. Right, what we got? What we got? A load of stuff. Okay, I can't get at these clips. Right. Okay. So what's my best policy here? What's my best? I mean, I've got a car hanging. What's it connected to? It's good. Can I close this? Yes, I can. Will that close? Whew, millimeters spare. Right, I'm calling it. I am done. We have failed. Well, no, we've got the engine out of the car. What we have not, no, we've not. It's still attached, right? It's still attached. So it is what, I don't even know what time it is now. It's like, it's not quite 1 o'clock. It can't be 1 o'clock. Please don't be 1 o'clock. No, it's 12:30, half past midnight. So I've been at this for not too bad actually. I think we started about 7, 8ish, something like that. So 7:30, something like that. So yeah. Well, it is at least. Well, it's cool, right? I've just got one thing left to connect. Unfortunately, it's the whole engine wiring loom, and unfortunately, I think I've got to. It's got to come through the firewall. I think so. I need to whoop off the ECU, pull all the connectors and things like that. I'm guessing then it will come through. There's a grommet on the inside, but I am going to have to remove some of the gubbins around here to be able to do it. The car is at the minute suspended on an engine crane and something else at the back. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more robust to leave it here. There we go. And just lower it off this just a tiny bit. There we go. Probably not sensible to leave it on a crane overnight. There we go. All right. So more to come.